Have you ever wished that you could always have something new and stylish to wear without breaking the budget? Maybe you're somebody like me who loves to try trendy clothes, but I don't like to commit to them. I don't want to buy something that's super trendy this year and out of style next year. And I look at it in my closet and go, well, that was a waste of money. Well, today I have one of the most exciting solutions for you. I have launched Sharalee's Box of Fashion. It is serviced and powered by Haverdash. Basically, it is a clothing rental subscription website, which allows you access to top brands. And for your monthly fee, you get unlimited swaps of clothing, free shipping both ways, top-notch customer service, and cleaning, dry cleaning, sanitization, all of that is taken care of for you. Now you're probably asking yourself, like I did, how does a clothing rental subscription work? What you're going to do is you're going to go on sharaleesboxofchocolates.com. You're going to sign up for a subscription. Now your first month is absolutely free with no obligation to continue. Of course, the hope is that you love it so much that you do continue. So your subscription is going to give you unlimited swaps each month. You receive 2 items at a time. And how do you receive those items? These are items that you personally select to put into your virtual closet, and then those are shipped out to you. Unlike other rental subscriptions where you don't have control over what items are sent to you, you don't receive anything that's not in your closet. So what you're gonna do after you activate your subscription, you're gonna go through and have a lot of fun scrolling through the tops, the pants, the skirts, the dresses, selecting items that you want to try out, and you're gonna put them in your virtual closet. Now, I would recommend making sure you always have at least 15 to 20 items in there, because it depends on what is available at the time when they're preparing your shipment of what items that they can send to you. Now, if there are items that you're like, please, 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 please send this to me, then there is a prioritize button that you can hit, and they will try to include that in your next shipment. There's also something called DART, but I'll talk about that in a moment. So you've gone through, you've filled up your virtual closet. Now they go to work. They ship out 2 items to you. They hand package it in a really sturdy box. You open it up, you try on your clothes, you wear them to your heart's content. And then when you're ready to return, you're going to use the included prepaid envelope that's in there to ship these items back. All items are sent via USPS priority shipping, and there is a trick I'm going to share with you of how you can actually end up with 4 items at a time. Hang with me here. Now, what is unique about this subscription service versus others is you have unlimited swaps each month. So if you're somebody who really is staying on the ball, you could end up with, they say, 8 to 10 boxes a month. And mind you, it is free shipping both ways. Now, if you receive an item and you try it on and you fall in love with it and you want to keep it, guess what? You can buy that item at a greatly reduced price. I have been shocked at how inexpensive these pieces would be if I actually purchased them. So if you decide to purchase them, you purchase them, and then they'll send you your next items. Now, let me answer a couple of questions that I personally had right from the get-go. The first one being cleaning, sanitizing these clothes, because these are clothes that somebody else has tried on or worn. And how do I know that it's going to be clean? Well, guess what? They have best-in-class cleaning, which includes wet and dry cleaning for every article. Then all the garments are passed through a steam tunnel that reaches 240 degrees Fahrenheit, which is well above the 167 degree Fahrenheit that the CDC says things need to be at in order to kill most viruses. So everything is not only thoroughly cleaned and sanitized, but then it's also sent through the steam tunnel. Then every article is inspected 3 times before it's folded up and sent off to you. Each garment is only worn maybe a handful of times, but again, that depends on the condition of it. So rest assured, the articles that you're receiving are going to be in top condition. If by chance you receive an item that's damaged, or maybe it gets damaged while you have it, because I asked this question because I have a new puppy. I said, what would happen? They said, you will not be charged any damage fee or anything. You can contact customer service. They have a top-notch customer service, very highly responsive customer service team that's available Monday through Friday. All of that info is on the website, so I'm not going to go into that too detailed here. So rest assured, you are not going to be held responsible for anything that happens. Just reach out to customer service. Now, if there is an article of clothing that you really need as soon as possible, you can do the DART program. The DART program, for a $5 fee plus tax, will process your item basically in 1 business day. Instead of the 2 to 3 business days that it normally takes to process, it will process it overnight and ship it out almost immediately. Now, the shipping time does not change. That is important to note. So it's not going to make it overnight shipping as well. It'll still come priority USPS, but that will reduce the time it takes to get to you. Also, there are 2 shipping warehouses. One is based in Arizona and one in Ohio. So depending on where you live in the United States, it will ship from the warehouse that is closest to you. So that also helps control and reduce the amount of shipping time that it takes for your articles of clothing to get to you. Now let's cut to the clip of me trying on all of the articles of clothing that I have received thus far. So starting off with the peach top that, if you saw my last Get Ready With Me video, this is what I was wearing. It's from Express. I just love how girly this is. It has the peplum kind of hem bottom to it and the frilliness. I did not have to iron this at all. FYI, it came in perfect shape, but I really enjoyed wearing this. I thought this was a really nice pop of color. And then I paired it with the next pair of jeans. Now these are a little longer on me than they look on the website, but that's just because I'm a little shorter than some of the models out there, but I love these jeans. They were so comfortable. I love the slit from the ankle up. I just thought it was just a really unique style and very trendy looking. Again, super comfortable. Loved how these looked with this top. And then I got this black eyelet top with these just very minimally puffed sleeves. And again, I loved this. It just looked really feminine, and yet it had a cotton material and it was fully lined through the bodice. So I didn't have to wear a tank underneath it. It was ready to wear, and I thought it looked great with those jeans and would pair well with a number of other articles. So really love that. And then I got this pair of really nice black dress pants. I haven't worn these yet. I'm planning to wear these possibly this Sunday. Our weather's been a little crazy here, but these pants, again, with the slit, apparently I'm really into this slit from the ankle up. I just think it's so flattering, and it allows you to wear some crazy snakeskin shoes, or you can keep it simple with dark, solid colored shoes. But I loved how flattering these pants looked. They made my waist look super tiny, but I'm somebody who struggles with fit on pants. So this and these jeans are a great example of how good their sizing is. Now let me talk really quickly about sizing, and then I'll show you the other 2 articles that I got, including what I'm wearing here. They have a sizing advisory tool, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna do this for tops, bottoms, and dresses. You're gonna go in and you're gonna select a brand from the list that they have and the size in that brand that you know that fits you well for tops, for bottoms, for dresses. Once you do that, then as you're adding articles to your virtual closet, it will say, we recommend size such and such in this particular article. And that's super important because, as most of you know, our sizes can vary from brand to brand. One brand's small is another brand's large. So I struggle in this area myself. And so I was unsure how well this would work. And let me tell you, every article has fit perfectly. I'm still new at this, so I'm expecting there probably will be some hiccups along the way, but there is a way to let them know if things aren't fitting you correctly. I'll share that with you in a moment. So the final 2 items that I've received, this first dress, whoa, this was a little more dressy than I thought it was going to be, but I thought, What a perfect way to have a special occasion dress that you're not committed to having in your closet for the next 5, 10, 15 years, right? So if you have a special event coming up, this is a great way to find something really beautiful to wear to that special event. And then when you're done with the event, you can ship it back. So this dress was surprisingly very flattering and comfortable. I wasn't sure if I was gonna love it, but even my puppy loved it. She really loved the high-low hem in the back. I had to keep her away from that. But I just thought this was a really pretty dress. And if I had an occasion to wear it, it would have been something that I wore. And then the final piece is actually what I'm wearing here. And I love, first of all, the pattern, the coloring. I love the ruffles. It's a little short for me as a dress. So you can see I added some leggings. That's how I'm wearing it today. But I love to do this with dresses. Just throw on a pair of leggings and it gives them whole new life. I could add a jacket, a sweater, add some boots. It would be cute basically all year round. So those are the articles that I've received thus far. If you continue following me, especially on Instagram, I'll continue keeping you updated. You're going to be seeing things that I'm getting here in videos when I'm doing makeup videos, all of that. I'm not going to continue to talk about this to death. So don't worry if you're subscribed that you're going to be hearing about Sharalee's Box of Fashion all the time. No. I just wanted to give you this introductory video to explain about the service and how wonderful it is. Now what is my top secret tip of how you can get 4 items at once? All right, when you receive your box, you're gonna try on your articles as soon as you can. I know sometimes I'll put it to the side and maybe 2 days can go by. Don't do that. Open up your box, try the items on. After you've tried them on, you're gonna go into your closet and you're going to see the items that you just received. Now, this is going to show you how much that article would be if you purchased it. So right there and then, you can decide if you're gonna actually buy it or not. If you've decided, no, I'm not gonna buy it, go ahead and hit that return button, even though you're not ready to return it. Don't worry, hang with me here. Hit the return button, and then you're gonna see a couple of questions come up. It's gonna ask you if you wore it, if you just tried it on. Just answer these questions as honestly as you can, because this is going to help further on down the road. So you're going to answer that question. If you say, yes, I wore it, they're going to ask you roughly how many times. And then they're going to ask you about the fit and overall how you rate that item. What that's going to do is going to build an algorithm so at future boxes, as they're preparing 2 more items to send to you, they're going to have a better idea of the things that you like and the things that are probably going to fit you well. So once you have clicked that return, go and do the same thing with the next item. And then that will release the next 2 items to be shipped to you. Those items come, try them on, and then decide which 2 items you want to send back. You do not have to send back the 2 that were sent together. So you can select one from one box, one from the other, send those back, and then wear what you've just gotten in. That is a way that you can have 4 items at a time. And it's also the way that you're going to be able to get more items each month with your subscription. You'll only have a maximum of 4 at a time. So if you go in and click return, you're not going to be able to get 6 and 8 all at once. So I just am so excited about this because I know so many of you have said, gee, I wish I could have some new clothes, some more stylish things that don't cost an arm and a leg. I've also heard from many of you that have had weight fluctuations. You don't want to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe if you're not set wherever your weight is. This is a great way that you can continue to look stylish, to feel good in really cute clothes until your weight balances out whatever way that is going. Also, there is a maternity section on my website, which I think is fabulous because there again, who wants to go out and buy a whole maternity wardrobe? And then afterwards, you're looking at these clothes going, okay, what am I gonna do with these? So this is a great way, again, to continue to have cute clothes as your body's growing and yet not be committed to keeping those clothes long after your baby has arrived. So I just think overall, this is just a wonderful way to, again, always have something new and stylish to wear. You can try something fun and funky and daring, and who knows, maybe you'll find some brand new style that you didn't know you would actually enjoy. I have several articles in my closet that I'm like, ooh, I've always wanted to try that. I'm not sure. But guess what? It's no commitment. If I don't love it, I can just send it right back. So I hope that you will go on and check it out. Sign up for your free month, if nothing else, and just have some fun this next month with a bunch of new clothes and trying out different brands, different styles that you never dreamed of. Now, it's important to know that every Monday there are new arrivals, and I'm going to try to keep you updated on Instagram with that, just with some reminders. So make sure you're following me there, Shirley's Box of Chocolates there. But I will continue to give you reminders there. But you can go on, add new articles all the time to your closet. There's also an on hold section. I put in like a really cute swing winter coat because obviously we're not in winter yet, but I thought, ooh, I hope that's available when it's cold out. So I put that in my on hold section so that once the weather gets cooler, I can go back and add that to my virtual closet. So lots of fun options. I hope that you'll go check it out. I will leave a link in the description box down below. Now, obviously, since this is my website, I will receive a small commission for every subscription that is active every month. So just a disclaimer out there, I don't want you to think that I'm doing this just of my own good free will. So I will benefit, but if you choose to subscribe, I appreciate that because that will help continue to support my channel here. So thank you as always so much for watching. Check the description box down below or head over to Shirley's Box of Fashion and just have some fun adding some clothes to your virtual closet. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.